So
it messed up.
It was like zzz.
Oh no.
It's all good, no worries. We like mistakes. Joe. Hey, yo, we good. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Sipping on No Common Sense. I'm the host with the Double O's Coast Most and Beyond. Your boy Phil Mind Senior, aka K9 Get the Great One, back at it with my co-host T-I-double-L, another week. What episode is this, Tim?
I have no clue.
We like 30?
Maybe 31. Maybe 31.
Something like that.
38.
Bravo.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in and being a part of the show.
Yeah.
We have like 400 followers now, though. We getting up now.
Right. 2 of my friends. And 395 Phil's friends.
No, a bunch of people I paid, like Facebook, take this $3 and make something out. We are at it again, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode. So, this week, we have a bit of an eye-opener episode. Granted, y'all know every week we have a special guest that we highlight that's doing something positive in the community. Now, we brought in a doctor, a certified
I'm not a doctor.
doctor, counselor, therapist. We brought in a professional.
I'm not a doctor.
We brought in a professional. We're
Thank
not
you.
talking like somebody mama or grandmama that just be sharing wisdom. We actually brought in a certified. We moving up in the world.
Right.
People with some paper behind their names,
Right.
certifications and stuff.
License.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
That's hilarious.
God. Okay, so this young lady right here has it. This young lady is definitely one of the most down-to-earth people I've ever met. She definitely has a head on her shoulders, and she is a licensed therapist. She got her master's degree at
Argosy University in
shout out to
Schaumburg.
Argosy,
Okay.
doing big things.
Yes, yes.
Student loans up in them. You know what I'm saying?
That's stupid.
Y'all don't even want to know.
Now, this young lady right here, like I said, she is a licensed, certified therapist.
Yes.
She is a licensed, certified counselor. One of the things that we wanted to bring to y'all in this show, as my pastor like to say, this ain't no peach cobbler.
Right.
Sipping on No Common Sense episode. This is to wake up. We trying to have people stay woke up in here. You know what I'm saying? So one of the things about it, this young lady, again, she's a licensed, certified therapist, counselor for domestic violence, domestic abuse, drugs, alcohol, sexual abuse, all of the above. I am talking none other than Grisel
Gerena.
Gerena!
Yes.
There we go! Live studio audience. Miss
Yes.
Grisel, how are you?
I am doing well. Thank you for having me on the show today. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for coming out and taking time out of your busy schedule.
Thank you.
Not
a problem. I love to talk about this stuff. So, people want me to shut up, but I'm just like, no, you need to hear this. You know.
Exactly.
It's so important.
This is an awakening episode, y'all.
Yeah.
This is definitely an awakening episode. Now, before we get into it, we need to know what high school you graduated from. Let the people know who you are, what school you graduated from, what year. We also going to need that bank account number, the phone number, the social security number.
All right. So the routing number to your account is. We're gonna start off with yours, you know, and then we'll switch it.
See
up.
where my bank account set up.
Right.
Negative right now.
Living off that ODP, boy.
Thank
you.
Tim will pass that over to me a little bit. You can write that down over here. I grew up in Lake County. I'm from Waukegan.
Shout out Waukegan.
Yeah, walk down.
Did you graduate from Waukegan?
So I went to Waukegan. I did not graduate from Waukegan. I ended up dropping out, and I had a baby early in life, so I dropped out. Went back to school, got my GED.
Okay.
Went for my GED, got my associates at the College of Lake County.
Okay, shout out CLC.
CLC. college is not a last chance because
Right.
here I am.
There we go.
Just to let y'all
Absolutely.
know, for sure. And so
Right.
then from there, I just kept going, you know, like, and then I went to Argosy, got my bachelor's in psychology, and went to Argosy again and got my master's in clinical mental health counseling. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been and I graduated with my master's a couple years ago.
Okay.
So that was pretty amazing. It was a hard, long road. But it was so worth it. Like, I mean, I loved going to school. I love learning.
Yeah.
And just really, like, it was so interesting, like, just being able to, like, meet different people and travel and just to be a part of something bigger in life, you know, and to give back to the community that gave me so much. Because I was a young mom and I'm legally blind, so a lot of services were provided for me. So I always wanted to give back to my community, and so I've been able to do that through my education. And
there we go.
yes, yeah, that's
There we go.
something I always wanted to do.
There we go.
Okay.
To everybody
Yeah.
that's watching. Real talk to everybody that's to everybody that's watching that thinks like, man, it's tough, man. No excuses.
And it is tough, but you have to grind. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
There's no giving up. Why? Why give up? You know, you have to, like, if you have a dream, go for it. Yeah, you're gonna have hard times and you're gonna have days where you want to give up and it feels like it's the end of the world, but I mean, it isn't. And you get up and you keep trying. And as long as you have good, supportive people behind you, you know, like I have a wonderful family and they're super supportive. Yeah. So without them, I wouldn't have made it this far. And I don't drive, so it's a y'all know, y'all pick me up, you know. It took a multitude of people to take me to Schaumburg. I mean, because these were weekend classes. Like, you go to school on Fridays from 6 to 9, Saturday 9 to 5, and Sunday 9 to 4. So, I mean, you're going to school all weekend. Every other week. I mean, so people would drive me, different people. Yeah. So, I mean, I think the whole community, my family, for getting it. And they all helped me get my master's.
Yeah, absolutely. I get blessed for that.
Yeah.
That's definitely a blessing.
So,
I get blessed for that.
That was good. God was definitely good for that. And it was a team. So, I mean, I would say if I could do it, y'all could do it. You know?
Damn right. No excuses.
No excuses.
None.
Okay.
Straight up.
So what made you want to do counseling? What made you want to get into that?
I always, I don't know. Like I always was interested in like human behavior. I started off with psychology, and I kind of wanted to go the psychiatric way when I first started. And like just, I thought that I wanted to work into the medication field, and then I was like, no. And like somewhere along the line, I like got more into the counseling theories.
Okay.
And that's when I was like, oh no. And I started reading about Albert Ellis, which is like a theorist. And he was first a psychiatrist. And he was like, no, forget this medication. People need to talk about what's going on, get their problems out. And that really intrigued me. And so I'm like, oh yeah, talking about it maybe. Yeah. Nobody ever talks about what's going on. Everybody's like, oh, just keep that to yourself, or what happens in the house stays in the house.
Right.
And so when I started reading more material, I'm like, oh my God. And like I started reading about like childhood psychology and like, and just how the brain works and childhood development. And I'm like, wow. So this starts from early on.
Oh yeah.
And that just really intrigued me. And like I was like, okay, I need to like go further into learning more about childhood development and why are these kids coming out with ADHD? Why are they so hyperactive? What's going on in the society? What's going on in the communities? And so that's what like when it came up to my master's, what steered me towards the counseling program versus the psychiatric way. So I wanted people to have more of an outlet with, you know, medication is needed. I'm not going to say that people don't need medication, but in combination with therapy and talking your problems out, it just works better. Statistically, it's proven. And sometimes people, you know, they want a fast fix. So boom, here you go, medication.
Let me take this pill and make everything all right.
And that does not work all the time. Let me tell you. So you still need the, you know, those coping skills, those coping mechanisms. And in my family, it was like